Mademoiselle, Messieurs, I am pleased to inform you that the picture is finally complete. Eh bien, where to begin, huh? You know, our big mistake, and unbelievable that I should go along with it, was to suppose that this crime was spontaneous. Not so, no. It was worked out meticulously in every detail, even to the drugging of the bottle of wine of Hercule Poirot. I was put to sleep so that there should be no possibility of my participating in the events of the night. So nothing easier than to place the narcotic into my bottle of wine, which stands on the table in the dining room. And my sleepiness. Eh bien, it had been a hot day. The drugging of the bottle of wine would have had to take place before dinner at 7:30. But you know, even then, premeditation was very far from my mind. The first blow to our preconceived idea was when the revolver was recovered from the River Nile. If we had been correct, this revolver would never have been thrown overboard. Also, the stole, which was wrapped around the pistol, showed signs that it had been fired through. But the bullet wound showed signs of scorching, and that is to say, the revolver had been placed against her head. And we knew that the stole was not used in the shooting of you, Monsieur Doyle, because there are two witnesses to prove it. Therefore, a third shot must have been fired, about which we knew nothing. Next came the 2 bottles of nail polish. Madame Doyle always painted her nails cardinal, a red color that was deep and dark. The other bottle was rose, a shade of pink, but the few drops that were remaining were of bright red. And instead of the usual odor of pear drops, this bottle smelt of ink. This linked it with a handkerchief that was also stained bright red and wrapped around the revolver. Then an event occurred which rendered all doubt superfluous. When I asked Louise Bourget, the maid, if she had seen anything, she said,
"It is not possible I should hear anything. At night, I could not sleep and came back up. Then perhaps I see something. This monster enter or leave my mistress's cabin."
Yes, but why say this to us? If she knew who was the murderer, why not tell it to us? Or hold her tongue? And demand money from the guilty person, but she does neither. Why? There can only be one reason. Because she was hinting to the murderer. Therefore, the murderer must have been present.
Are you accusing me?
Yeah, but why would you kill her, Dr. Besner? And you, Monsieur Doyle? There are witnesses to swear that you did not leave the lounge before the quarrel broke out, and then you were wounded in the leg, making it physically impossible. So no, Dr. Besner must be the guilty one. But why should Louise the maid be hinting to Dr. Besner? She could have spoken to him any time she wanted. So no, there was one person, and one person only, who corresponded to her necessity. Simon Doyle.
As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I take a look at my life and realize there's nothing left. Cause I've been blasting and laughing so long that even my mama thinks that my mind is gone. But I ain't never crossed a man that didn't deserve it. Me be treated like a punk, you know that's unheard of. You better watch how you're talking and where you're walking, or you and your homies might be lying in chalk. I really hate the trip, but I gotta low. As they croak, I see myself in the pistol smoke. Fool, I'm the kind of G the little homies wanna be like, on my knees in the night, saying prayers in the street light. Been staying most of the night, living in the gangster's paradise. Been standing most of the night, living in the gangster's paradise. We keep standing most of the night, living in the gangster's paradise. We keep standing most of the night. Look at the situation they got me facing. I can't live a normal life. I was raised by the state, so I gotta be down with the hood team. Too much television watching got me chasing dreams. I'm an educated fool with money on my mind. Got my tin in my hand and a gleam in my eye. I'm a low-out gangster. set tripping banker. And my homies is down, so don't arouse my anger. Fool, death ain't nothing but a heartbeat away. I'm living life, do or die. What can I say? I'm 23 now, but will I live to see 24? The way things is going, I don't know. Tell me why are we so blind to see that the ones we hurt are you and me? We've been spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. We've been spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. We keep spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. We keep spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. Power and the money, money and the power. Minute after minute, hour after hour. Everybody's running, but half of them ain't looking what's going on in the kitchen. But I don't know what's cooking. They say I got to learn, but nobody's here to teach me. If they can't understand it, how can they reach me? I guess they can't, I guess they won't, I guess they front. That's why I know my life is out of luck, fool. We've been spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. We've been spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. We keep spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. We keep spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. Tell me why are we so blind to see that the ones we hurt are you and me? Tell me why are we so blind to see that the ones we hurt are you and me?
She returns the scalpel, hurries into lunch rather late and breathless. But still all is not well. Madame Otterborn saw her, rushes in to tell us. You raised your voice to her.
You saw the person who killed my wife.
Nerves, I thought.
Just before.
But the door was open, and you were hinting of the danger to your partner in crime. She acted like lightning. She remembered that Monsieur Pennington had in his cabin a gun. Crept up behind the curtain here, and another problem solved. I am correct, am I not, Monsieur Doyle?
What happened to the first bullet fired by the girl?
What is the matter, Monsieur Doyle? Has the cat got you by the tongue? It went into the settee. You removed it and threw it out of the window. You also carried with you a spare cartridge to make it look as if 2 bullets had been fired. Did you not, Monsieur Doyle? A crime that was almost parfait. You kill your wife, you inherit her money, and in due course marry your true love. It seems as if you had thought of everything, Monsieur Doyle, except for one thing. Hercule Poirot.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, there, Monsieur Doyle. The executioner here is very efficient. No, the mechanism, it works like clockwork. As a rule.
I love him to death. I can't help it. As I say, love makes you do things. We worked everything out so carefully. But even then, he went and wrote a J on the wall in her blood. Such a stupid thing, but absolutely typical. Still, we got away with it.
Until Louise Bourget, how do you say, put a spanner in the works.
Yes, I can't believe I did that.
And then Madame Otterborn.
It's so dreadfully easy, killing people, Monsieur Poirot. You begin to feel it doesn't matter.
That evening in the grounds of the hotel when you said that you saw someone, there was no person there, was there?
Just a little red herring to keep you on your toes. Do you remember when I said I must follow my star? It's finally burnt out, hasn't it?
Monsieur Paddington, you must be happy to return home.
I'm not sure I've got a home to go to. But thanks for asking. Sure he'll get by.
Oui. Mademoiselle?
Monsieur Poirot, wonderful news. I've decided to get married.
Oh, news that is most wonderful indeed, mademoiselle. Who is the lucky man?
Dr. Bessner.
Bessner.
He asked me last night. He's so kind, and he says I can help him in his work. He's going to teach me all about neuroses.
May I offer you my congratulations, mademoiselle?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Have you told this news to your cousin?
Oh, yes. She's absolutely thrilled.
And Dr. Bessner, I offer you my congratulations also.
Dankeschön. We're very happy.
Yes.
Colonel.
Dr. Bassett.
I am sorry.
Yes, well, I'm not very...
Live. Been spending most of the night living in the gangster's paradise. We've been spending most of the night living in the gangster's paradise. We keep spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. We keep spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. Look at the situation they got me facing. I can't live a normal life. I was raised by the state, so I gotta be down with the hood team. Too much television watching got me chasing dreams. I'm an educated fool with money on my mind. Got my tin in my hand and a gleam in my eye. I'm a low-down gangster, set tripping banker, and my homies is down, so don't arouse my anger. Fool, death ain't nothing but a heartbeat away. I'm living life, do or die. What can I say? I'm 23 now, but will I live to see 24? The way things is going, I don't know.
Please.
Tell me why are we so blind to see that the ones we hurt are you and me? We've been spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. We've been spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. We keep spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. We keep spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise.
She visited your cabin.
You knew?
It is not always that simple.
Love is the sweetest thing. What else on earth could ever bring such happiness to everything as love's old story? Whatever hearts may desire, whatever life may send, this is a tale that never will tire. This is the song